This is the lecture number 2 for the chapter binomial theorem for the class 11th. And in the last or the first lecture, we have discussed the formula for the binomial theorem and some general term of the binomial expansion. Now we are starting with exercise 8.1, and in question number 1, you have to simply expand this binomial, that is 1 minus 2x raised to power 5. Now, because the power of this is 5, so as we have discussed in the formula for the binomial expansion, the number of terms will be equal to 6. The total number of terms will obtain will be 6. Now, using this binomial formula, here we have A as 1, B as 2x, and n is 5. So, using the formula, recall that formula, or if you don't know this formula, first of all learn that formula that we have discussed for the binomial expansion, then start this lecture. So using the formula, combination of n0 a raised to power n. Now n is 5, r is 0, and a is 5, and n is a is 1 and b is 5. So combination of n0, 1 raised to power 5. The next term will be negative because we have the minus sign here. Next term will be combination of n1, 1 raised to power 4 and 2 raised to power 2x raised to power 1, because the power of the first term will goes on decreasing and the power of the second term will goes on increasing. This is the observation we have done in the formula for the binomial expansion. The next term will be positive. It will be combination of n2, 1 raised to power 3 and 2x raised to power 2, and so on. The next term will be minus, combination of 5, 3, 1 raised to power 2 and 2x raised to power 3. This will be the next term. The next will be positive. Then it will be combination of 5, 4, 1 raised to power 1 and 2x raised to power 4. And the last term will be negative, combination of combination of 5, 5, 1 raised to power 0 and 2x raised to power 5. So these are how many terms? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. When we have the power 5, you will get 6 terms. Here A is 1, B is 2x, N is 5, and R will goes on increasing from 0 to 5. That is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Now you know how to find the combination of 5, 0. You know the formula, 5 factorial upon 0 factorial into 5 factorial. You know the formula for this, and expand these powers. It is 8x square, it is 2x, it is 8x cube, it is 4x square, it is 32 raised to power 2, 32x raised to power 5, and the combination of 5, 5 is 1. So when you expand these combinations and solve these powers of the terms, you will get this expansion for 1 minus 2x raised to power 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 terms will be there. Similarly here, again we have the power 5, so we'll get how many terms? You will get 6 terms. A is 2 upon x, B is x upon 2, and using the formula for the binomial expansion, same combination of n0, a raised to power 5, a is 2 upon x, minus combination of 5, 1, the value of r goes on increasing from 0 to 5, 2 upon x raised to power 4, then x upon 2 raised to power 1, means the power of the first term goes on decreasing. See the pattern. And the power of the second term goes on increasing. If we have negative sign here, first term will be positive, then negative, then positive, then negative, then positive, then negative, and so on. And you know the formula for the combination expanded. Solve these powers of all these terms. You are getting the binomial expansion for this. 2 upon x minus x upon 2 raised to power 5. So this is the binomial expansion. Similarly, for question number 3, we have 2x minus 3 raised to power 6. So you'll get 7 terms. Same here, n is 6, a is 2x, b is 3. So expand it by using the binomial expansion, that is combination of 6, 0, 2 raised to power 6, 2x raised to power 6. The a is 2x. Then next term will be negative, combination of 6, 1, that is the value of r will goes on increasing from 0 to 6. That is 0, 1, say the pattern 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. The power of the first term, that is 2x, will goes on decreasing. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 and nothing, that is 0, and the power of second term, that is 3, goes on increasing. 3 raised to power 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. So you can expand like this. It is a simple formula. You can expand it. Again, x upon 3 plus 1 upon x raised to power 5. The power is 5 and all terms should be positive because we have plus sign here. And you'll get 6 terms. Here a is x upon 3, b is 1 upon x, b power n is 5. So same thing, combination of n0, x upon 3 raised to power 5 because a is x upon 3. The value of r goes on increasing, that is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. The power of x upon 3, that is the first term, goes on decreasing, that is 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 and 0, and the power of the second term, that is 1 upon x, will goes on increasing, that is 0, 1 upon x raised to power 1, 1 upon x raised to power 2, 1 upon x raised to power 3, 1 upon x raised to power 4 and 1 upon x raised to power 5. So expanded by using the combination formula, you'll get the expansion for this. You'll get how many terms? 6 terms, because we have the power 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like this. So this is the simple expansion from question number 1 to 5. That is again in question number 5 we have x plus 1 upon x raised to power 6. So you'll get how many terms? 7 terms, and the value of n is 6. A is x, b is 1 upon x. So expand it. Combination of 6 0, combination of 6 1, combination of 6 2, combination of 6 3, combination of 6 4, combination of 6 5, combination of 6 6 with the coefficient of each terms. The power of the first term, that is x, goes on decreasing, that is 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 and 0. The power of the second term, which is 1 upon x, goes on increasing. 1 upon x raised to power 0, that is nothing. 1 upon x raised to power 1, 1 upon x raised to power 2, 1 upon x raised to power 3, 1 upon x raised to power 4, 1 upon x raised to power 5, 1 upon x raised to power 6, and simplify. Similarly, for this question number 6, 96 raised to power 3, you have to find it out. So first of all, convert it into binomial, that is 100 minus 4 raised to power 3. You'll get how many terms? You will get 4 terms. Here a is 100, b is 4, and the number of terms will be 4. Negative sign will be there, so positive, negative, positive, negative, positive, negative, and so on. So combination of n0, 100 raised to power 3, combination of 3 1, 100 raised to power 2, 4 raised to power 1, combination of 3 2, 100 raised to power 1, 4 raised to power 2, minus combination of 3 3, 4 raised to power 3 and 100 raised to power 0, means the power of 100 will goes on decreasing, the power of 4 goes on increasing, because we have the minus sign. The first was positive, then negative, positive, negative, and so on. You know to solve the formula by using the formula of the combination, that is combination of 3 0 will be 1, 100 raised to power 3, it is this, and simplify negative positive term, arrange it and find it. Similarly, for 100 and 2 raised to power 5, you write 100 plus 2 raised to power 5. There will be 6 terms. The power of 100 will goes on decreasing, the power of 2 goes on increasing. Because we have the plus sign, all terms will be positive. You'll get 6 term, combination of 5 0, combination of 5 1, combination of 5 2, combination of 5 3, combination of 5 4, combination of 5 5. Like this, you can expand and find the value of 102 raised to power 5. Similarly, question number 8, it is 101 raised to power 4. So you convert into binomial, that is 100 plus 1 raised to power 4. So you'll get how many terms? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 terms. Again, the power of 100 will goes on decreasing. The power of 1 goes on increasing, that is 2, that is 3, that is 4, and the combination of 4 0, combination of 4 1, combination of 4 2, combination of 4 3, combination of 4 4, as by using the binomial formula for the positive indices. For 99 raised to power 1 5, you can write 100 minus 1 raised to power 5. You'll get 6 term. First will be positive, then negative, positive, negative, positive, negative, and so on. Combination of 5 0, combination of 5 1, combination, because the power is 5, so n will be 5. Combination of 5 0, combination of 5 1, combination of 5 2, combination of 5 3, combination of 5 4, combination of 5 5. The power of 100 goes on decreasing. See it carefully. The same pattern is there in all the questions. The power of 1 goes on increasing. simplify and like this. Now see the question number 10 very carefully. You have to find which is greater. Read the question from the book. It is 1.1 raised to power 10,000 or 1,000. There are two terms. One is 1.1 raised to power 10,000 and another term is 1,000. You have to find which of them is greater. So I'm finding the value of 1.1 raised to power 10,000. So for 1.1 I can write 1 plus 0.1 raised to power 10,000. So how many terms will be there in this expansion? It will be one more than the power, that is 10,001 terms will be there. So I'm expanding it, combination of 10,001 raised to power 10,000, maximum power of 1. The next term will be combination of 10,001. The power of 1 will decrease, that is 9,999 and 0.1 raised to power 1. The next term will be combination of 10,002, 1 raised to power 9,998, 0.1 raised to power 2 and so on. So I have written only first two terms and I have written that plus 9,999 more positive terms because we have the power 10,000. So there will be 10,001 term. I have written 2, so 9,999 more terms will be there. So all will be positive. So simplify this. Combination of 10,000 and 0, when you solve it by using the combination formula, it will be 1, or you learn it. Combination of n 0 is always equal to 1. 1 raised to power 10,000 is 1. Combination of 10,001, when you solve it, it will be equal to 10,000, or you can learn it when it is a combination of n1, it is equal to n. So n here is 10,000, or you can use the formula for the binomial expansion. 0.1 raised to power 1 is 0.1 plus 9,999 positive terms, more positive terms. So it is 1, it is 10,000 into 0.1, it is 1,000. So 1 plus 1,000 is 1,001 plus 999 positive terms. So it means we are getting the sum of two terms of this 1.1 raised to power 10,000 as 1,001, which is more than 1,000. Also we have 999 more positive terms. So naturally this 1.1 raised to power 10,000 will be greater than 1,000. So this is the question number 10. Okay, we'll discuss the remaining question of this exercise in the next lecture. Thank you.